Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the updated best salary cap lineup that you can make, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as liking the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribing puts you know the game for our daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So, once again, I put myself in position trying to figure out, like how I can mix it up and try to have something pretty solid. I'm very much against people trying to stack their starting lineup up with the assumption that they're just going to be able to play the whole game with that. I personally don't think that's a good idea. I've never lost it. Well, I mean, again, it's not trying to toot my horn, but I don't lose to people like that because they just don't last long. Like they're playing halfway through the second half, and like 4 of their players got Gatorade on them, right? They're consistently trying to call timeouts to make it work. It just don't work, right? 2K is not going to allow you to just stack up a starting 5 and think that your bench got to be trash, right? I'm a big proponent on having a good full roster, and the way around this is to continuously look at the dynamic duos and try to figure out how you can get pink diamonds and diamonds at emerald and ruby value, right? So with that being said, let's check out this lineup, okay? So at the PG spot, I've been having so much fun with this guy, and I think that a lot of people just sleep on him just because of his jumper. But Tyrese Halliburton is absolutely going to be. Is this the right? No, this ain't the right one. I'm sorry. Where are you at? Where's the other Tyrese Halliburton at? Where are you at? It is. Did I pass him already? Where is Tyrese Halliburton? Is he? Oh, they're gonna have him as a pink diamond. They're gonna have him as a pink diamond. Watch. This game is so crooked, bro. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, see, they got him as a dynamic duo, so they already have him, but now he drops back down. Okay. Anywho, Tyrese Halliburton. His jumper is, to me, not that hard to time. Like if you just know, like if you play the game enough, you just know like how to shoot with these guys. He does have a funky release, but it's still not to the point where it's just you can't utilize him, right? But he is a dynamic duo with a guy that is extremely good on this game. And again, they have him already evoed, which is stupid because it takes away the effect, but whatever. And that's gonna be Miles Turner. So as you know, Miles Turner is an amethyst, but then when you hit him with the dynamic duo, now he is $4,000, but $4,000 for a pink diamond with Miles Turner that can shoot with one of the best releases at the center spot is insane. So now you have 2 pink diamonds, okay? 2 pink diamonds, and he absolutely gets souped, man. 86 3 ball, 92 mid-range, 94 close shot, right? His defense gets jumped up, his offensive defensive rebound, his speed, and all that gets jumped up, lateral quickness. And then of course, his badges, he gets tons and tons of Hall of Fame badges, which again, is just not gonna show for some reason, but it is what it is. And you see he has 30 gold badges. And then you come over here, same thing with Halliburton, right? He's gonna get a really good boost on his layup, close shot, mid-range, 3 ball. His perimeter defense goes up to an 86, and then his speed and all that type stuff comes up, lateral quickness, etc. And then again, as you're gonna see here, they just don't give him they don't upgrade all their badges on the Hall of Fame side. So you're gonna have to look at 2KDB to be able to get that. But unfortunately, you don't see it here, okay? Now, when it comes to the shooting guard and small forward spot, I'm still going dynamic duo here. Let me go over to the diamonds because again, this is another Evo. And I feel like these 2 guys, I'm gonna continuously use them because they're just so good, right? And again, that's gonna be Jalen Suggs, right? And then of course, we're gonna go with Franz Wagner, which again is also gonna be a diamond. So basically, I'm getting diamonds, right, for $600 a piece, right? Which we all know usually would be like $1,800. And then of course, we all know pink diamonds and stuff for like $6,000, right? So again, you're getting so much bang for your buck in value. And as you can see, all these guys are just elite snipers. Like you just keep the floor spread, leaners, jump shots galore all day. Franz Wagner has one of the best releases in the game. Miles Turner has one of the best releases in the game. Jalen Suggs has a really smooth release. Like you can just keep going on and on and on with some really good value here. Now, at the power forward position, there is a couple of people that you could utilize, but for what I wanted to do is like, yo, I could have easily used a lot of the same people I've already used, but there's somebody that I think that people sleep on that I really is just really high on, and that is going to be Obi Toppin. I've liked Obi Toppin because he is an absolute dunking machine. 84 three ball, 94 driving dunk, right? Again, 86 perimeter defense. But the big thing here for me is that he has a very, very good release, and he can hit shots all day, every day, and he can finish at the basket with the best of them. Now, of course, you could switch him out and go with, you know, somebody that I use a lot, which is, where you at? Right here, Kenyon Martin. But I was like, bro, keep on using Kenyon Martin all the time, because he's an Evo, you know, he's really strong, he's a good card. But I thought that, you know, Obi Toppin's good. But again, if you want to use Evo Kenyon Martin, you can, no problem with that. I did think about using Trey Murphy, because he has absolutely one of the cleanest jumpers, and he's finally a reasonable price at 2,000. But for what I was doing, looking for the best value, I felt like Obi Toppin would be one of the best values, because he is just a really solid card to be able to utilize. Now, when it comes to the bench, I did not miss a beat with this one. I was like, I knew exactly what I wanted to do once I saw that he was finally available at a good price. Now, he is an Amethyst, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have him Evo. So let me go ahead and go to him real quick. There we go. All right. So it's going to be LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is a dynamic duel, and they finally dropped his price down, 2,400, which again, to me, is a good value, because he has some crazy sigs. Again, and that's another thing too. Hilleburton has all of his signature dribble style, so his dribbling is going to be really, really good. And of course, same thing for LaMelo Ball. His dribbling is going to be really solid, right? Then you pair him up with his dynamic duo, and you have a very, very intriguing. Oh, duh. He's going to be Evo, so let me go to diamonds. All right. What is he overall? 93. All right, so I don't understand why 2K does this, right? It's going to be, of course, Brandon Miller. So now you get, again, 2 diamonds. Brandon Miller, which I don't understand how is he just 900, right? But you get 2 diamond cards here, point guard and a shooting guard combination. And again, both of them have really good releases, really smooth. And then again, as you're going to see here, he just gets absolutely souped. 92 three ball. His limitless range goes up to gold, right? 88 perimeter defense, 82 interior, right? I mean, 95 defensive consistency. Then you come up here to the Melo, and then again, Melo, he gets, again, 86 three ball. You know, ball handle goes to 92. He gets 80 perimeter defense. Excuse me, speed gets jumped up. 86 across the board. And again, of course, unfortunately, they just do not upgrade the badges, but he does, both of them get Hall of Fame badges, right? So it sucks that they're not doing that. Maybe I can figure that out at the end. But now the next group is going to be another dynamic duo. And again, as you can see, the best, I feel like salary cap is just the place to be for dynamic duos, because you get very, very good value here. And now we're going to come over here to the small forwards, because I know he's going to be Evo'd already also, or maybe he's at the power forward. There you go, right? It's going to be Nicholas Batum. And as you can see, Nicholas Batum is a Sapphire, and we're going to partner him up with power forwards. I know they're going to have him, you know, Evo 2 for some reason. We're going to partner him up with LaMarcus Aldridge, which again has a very, very good release. So as you can tell, point guard, shooting guard, power forward. Small forward, power forward, and Batum has a good release. His defense is going to be souped up a lot, as you're going to see right here. Defense is going to be really, really strong. 93 perimeter, 93 interior, 88 steal, 75 block, 90 defensive rebound, 85 offensive, 88 speed, really, really strong. And then, of course, he becomes really, really good. And as you're going to see here, his defense jumps up 95, 94, 92 interior defense, 80 speed. His jumper is going to be really quick and really easy to time. And then we're going to top it off. Once again, there's so many options here at the center position that you could utilize. Again, I wanted to go a different route. I mean, you could always go right here again. I always use Mitchell Robinson, but I decided against using Mitchell Robinson. For one, they upped him to 1,100. I think that was right. Same thing for here. You know, like, there is the value to me just wasn't hitting on that. That's why I didn't work with that. So what I ended up going with was going with my man Nurkic, right? Yusuf Nurkic. Now, because he has a very smooth release and he can shoot the 3, and he plays, like, for me, in my personal opinion, with the 83 ball, he just gives you everything that you would want. He's not going to be one, like, the greatest card of all time, but there's so much offensive firepower in this lineup. In my humble opinion, I think that this is something that people should utilize. Even if you don't utilize the whole entire lineup, take a look at Tyrese Halliburton and Miles Turner combination. That's gonna be good. 2 pink diamonds, you can't beat that for the price. Same thing here with Melo and Miller. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they're almost 3,000 for both of them. It's crazy. We know Jalen Suggs and Franz Wagner is probably the best deal that you can get on this game right now for 2 diamonds, right? So again, that's gonna be good value. And then of course, you know, Nicholas Batum and then LaMarcus Aldridge, same way. So you know, if the last video I was utilizing a lot of you know, who are the guys? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I'm drawing a blank right now because I just always do that when I'm doing a video and I can't think of nobody's fucking name. But where you at? Where you at? He is he's an Emerald. Here we go. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the Tobias Harris and where you at? Kelly Oubre. Like, again, it's crazy. I can't think of Tobias. I was using that dynamic duo a lot too, so you can look at those too if you want. Really good value right there. But what I do here now is just, of course, I just top it off with some 100 overalls, and you will have the complete lineup right at the cusp, right? So you got $200 that you can mess with to, you know, kind of work with, and, you know, give or take. But let me know in the comment section what you think about this. I think this is a very solid salary cap for this week. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon with the banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.